Tour Australia. No rules, just flight. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday to you, or Friday if you're in Australia like Oz is. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are in Australia today. Logic, what's happening? How are you? Hope everyone had a fantastic day or night, depending on the time of the day it is for you. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just you, Tam, I hope. Is anyone else having audio issues? Can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Logic. Okay, good. Glad to hear that other people can hear me, Tam. It's your problem. It's on you, Tam. All right, so in chat, first in chat was Disco Stew. Disco Stew, thank you so much for the resub, Disco Stew. I appreciate that. 7 months, man. Has it already been 7 months? Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it. Captain Carlos is in. What's up, Captain Carlos? Good to see you. Also, it was Super Typhon. Good to see you as well. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. Infinite Fireman is here also. Good to see you as well. Disco Stew with 1,000 bits. What? Thank you for the 1,000 biddies, Disco Stew. And I will show you my socks in just a minute. Ozznomad, welcome in, Oz. Oz is going to be helping with our Australian tour, giving me some points of interest to fly over and stuff like that. Welcome in, Oz. So good to see you, my friend. Really glad that you joined the community and that you're a part of the community here. Sam the OG, my daughter. Hello, baby. How are you? Good to see you. King Ken. Oh, it's your first time on the 172? Nice. I almost always fly the 172. Welcome in, King Ken. Really nice to see you this evening. Aviator Logic, good to see you, my friend. Logic is another Bush Outfitters dude. Balak A, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. 3 months. What? Thank you for that. Aviator Logic is a member of the FS Thunderbirds. The Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Let me give us a shout out because I am a member of the FS Thunderbirds, the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Go give them a follow.
Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
All right, Disco Stew can hear me. Good deal. Thank y'all for checking on the sounds. Chronico, welcome in, Chronico. Good to see you as well. I missed somebody up here, I think. Let's see here. Trying to welcome everybody. Don't want to miss anybody. Chronico, welcome back. Good to see you. Let's see here. Posting the route command there. Tam the OG wanted to see socks. Momberry, welcome back in. Good to see you. Versh, good to see you also. Greetings, salutations. Reading me loud and clear. Thank you for that. Lima, welcome in. I did join your stream. I spent some time in your stream the other day. Where was it you were flying? I think I even said, did I say hello? I know I was lurking, but I'm pretty sure I jumped in there and said hello to you. Let's see here. Yes, I am flying the 172 again tonight. Oh, you had not seen it yet, Bush? Oh, dude, I love, yeah, the intro was awesome. Thank you. Even though I made it, I'm pretty proud of it. You got an old iPhone, looking to open track. I don't, yeah, you know, I think I do. I do have an old one actually. And some people have told me about OpenTrack. I got to check it out. Joe, welcome back in. Yes. Flight Sim, happy 2 years to Microsoft Flight Sim. Microsoft Flight Simulator released 2 years today. So happy birthday to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, there's a video intro. You were talking about the screen you're on now. Oh, yeah, there is. I'll play it. Here, watch this. Y'all check out this video because we've had some people come in since then. Let me play this video. What? Bacon for sure. Thank you for gifting a sub to Duracell and kicking off a hype train right at the start of stream. Thank you so much for that. All right, here we go. We'll watch the intro video real quick, and then I'm going to jump to the PC scene. Thank you so much for kicking off a hype train, Bacon. Good to see you this evening. Here we go. Well, maybe not. Okay. Nothing like a video not working, right? Hang on a minute. It shouldn't matter how many times I've already played it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to switch to the PC scene and then I'll play it. Hang on just a second. Because it should play once I get over here. Where's my... Oh, good Lord. All kinds of stuff going wrong here. Here we go. Playboy, thank you for the lurk. Come tour Australia. No rules, just flight. There we go. That's my new Australia tour. Thank you so much. I mean, Australia tour. My new Australia tour intro video, my teaser trailer. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. Chronico, dude, thank you so much for sharing that, Chronico. That is absolutely amazing. And yes, God is good for sure. And know you're new to the flight sim community. You got into it after being run over by a car and being told you may not walk for years. This was 4 months ago. Today you took your first steps. Oh, Chronico, thank you so much for sharing that. What an inspiring story. Wow. Chronico, I'm going to take a picture of that just so I would love to have you, if you'd like to be a guest on my podcast eventually. It'll be a little while. Okay, thank you, Fiddle Fireman. Yeah, thank y'all for the compliments on that. Disco Stu, Tam the OG, thank you for a gift sub to Lima. Disco Stu, thank you for a gift sub to Joe. I appreciate that. Y'all showing the love to me and to each other. I really do appreciate that. Jay Whitaker, what is happening? How are you doing, Whitaker? Good to see you. Jay Whitaker is another streamer over here on Twitch. I saw you go live earlier today or yesterday. I can't remember which. I was not able to join your stream, but I did get to go live. So yes, this is going to be an entire Australian tour. We're going to start out kind of around the outside of Australia and then get inside and see some waypoints. Thank you so much to HammoTime for the original flight plan. And then I've kind of, shoot, I got so many things on my mind. My mind just went blank. Oh Lord. Ozznomad is gonna help out with putting some really beautiful waypoints in there as well for me. Sheesh. It was yesterday. You checked out a new RTS called Ridge. That's right. It was. Holy crap. Okay. So, let's talk about really quick me having to cancel stream whatever day that was. Today's Thursday. So that was Monday. DC Viper. Viper with the raid. Thank you so much, Viper, for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. DC Viper is another flight sim streamer. Awesome guy. Getting back into a regular streaming schedule. Really good to see you. And Viper is an educational streamer as well. Thank y'all so much for the successful hype train. I really do appreciate the support. 4 subs and 1,000 bits. Thank you all so very much. I really appreciate that. Aye, sir. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Mechanical Madness, welcome back. Good to see you also. But Viper, I really enjoyed your stream. Was it last night that you were doing the pressurization one? Disco Stu, thank you. DC Viper with 100 biddies. Thank you for that. I saw the D and assumed. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Viper. So tonight we're kicking off the Australian tour. I will show my I'll show my trailer video again in a little while, probably when we go to take a full stop, a pee break or something like that. So I canceled Monday. Monday was one of those really rare, very rare opportunities, very rare times that I just was not in a good place mentally. Had a lot going on. And I appreciate everyone's understanding, your messages on Discord, on Twitch, and everywhere else. I really do appreciate that. I am 100% me again. But I wanted to say, I thought this was appropriate. Our school handed out shirts today to the faculty and staff. Let me show y'all this shirt really quick. Well, you can't see it. Okay. You can't see it. But across the top, it says, "Be kind to your mind." It's all about mental health. So Monday, the first day of class, we're going to be wearing these shirts. The instructors will be wearing these shirts, and we're going to talk about mental health to our students. Anyways, so Wired, welcome in. Good to see you again, Wired. Okay, let's get started. Enough talking right now. Enough talking, right? Let's get going. Okay, so I am starting cold and dark like always. I'm sure we got a lot of people anxious to get in the air. One person is already flying. Also, y'all, I went on a bit of a spending spree this afternoon. I bought the new V-Tail Beechcraft that was just released today, and some other planes as well. The planes that I see a lot that are flying along with me, I bought today so I can see you guys as you're flying along with me. Sorry about that. Okay. Fire Sandy, welcome in. Yeah, scattered showers tonight. We'll see. If it looks like it's going to be kind of crappy, I might switch to my own weather, but we'll see. All right, park and brake is set. Fuel selector valve needs to be set to both. Fuel valve in the on position, the shutoff valve in the on position. Throttle's going to be at 1/4. Make sure at idle cutoff. Master switch, battery and alternator are on, and beacon is on. All right, now we're going to switch our fuel pump to on. We're going to look for fuel flow. The reason we're putting our fuel pump on is to go ahead and pump fuel up to the carburetor. So here's our fuel flow gauge right here. When I flip the fuel pump on, you probably won't notice a difference, but once I go full rich, we're allowing fuel to start flowing. And now you can see that we got some fuel flow coming in. So now I'm going to switch off the fuel pump, bring my idle mixture back. I mean the fuel mixture back, excuse me. Fuel pump off, ignition start, and then both. And as we're in the start position, I'll increase up to rich, bring my RPM down to 1200 RPM. We're there. Dingo, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. So good to see you this evening. And so anyone that's new here, if you're new here, never flown along with me, everyone's always welcome to fly along. No rules, just flight. The closest airport is Yankee, Sierra, Sierra, Yankee. It should be showing right here. I don't know why it's not. And we're on the US East server. Oh, Mom Mary got a rainbow. Nice. Let me tell you, I got a rainbow story for you guys too. All right, so 1200 RPM, then turn on our lights. All right, turn on avionics. All right, I think we should be good to go. So speaking of rainbows, Monday I was just not in a good place mentally. I had a lot going on Monday, and I let it get the best of me, and it's okay. It's okay to let stuff get the best of you. It's perfectly normal to have the, I do too, Bush. I've done that multiple times. It's okay to let stuff get the best of you. Just know that there's somebody, have somebody you can talk to, or just know that you're not the only one going through what you went through. So anyways, Monday, In the midst of all this, we had a really bad thunderstorm come through. The dog needed to go out, so I opened up the back door. The sun came out and a rainbow stretched across my backyard. I could see both ends of the rainbow. One in my backyard, one in my neighbor's backyard. I'm like, dude, I need to go grab a shovel. And dig. I got some pictures of it, but I didn't post them on social media because they're really hard to see the rainbow. The rainbow was kind of faint, but it was there. Okay, I'm gonna fly out of runway 25. I'm gonna fly out of runway 25 this evening. That should be where all of you all are at right now as well. Oh, no problem, Lima. I know it's really, really early in the morning for you. No problem. And Tam the OG posted yeah, good night, my friend Lima. Thank you so much for being here. I know Tam the OG posted a sock command a little while ago, and these are my usual socks. I'm sorry, y'all. I wore these to work today. You're probably sick of seeing these, but they're really comfortable. On the right foot, I've got my Mickey Mouse socks, white with black stripes. On the left foot, I love SpongeBob. My SpongeBob socks. Those are my socks of the day. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's go. Hey, Viper Strike, you flew into Budapest. Nice. How was the flight? Good to see you. So Viper Strike is another flight sim streamer friend. Really, really awesome. Very educational person. Very educational individual. Streaming over on Twitch. If you want to learn something about geography, about the world, Viper Strike's channel is where to go. He is a great streamer, very knowledgeable, spends a lot of time researching wherever he's flying. I thought I saw a taxiway. I was trying to cheat and look at little nav map for a taxiway out. There we go. So runway 25 is where I'm heading to. The flight was great, getting notes done for Sunday's trip. Nice. Wow. I know some of these people are not, all these people aren't necessarily with me because we are at a very popular airport in the world. But I see a lot of familiar usernames here. Thank you all so much for jumping in and flying along. But for me, Monday, it was some depression about my new streaming schedule and some things that are coming up. So this coming Saturday, one of the things that was bothering me was I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday morning because I've got to work. I'm not going to be able to stream Sunday evening because of a prior obligation. And so it was just a lot of, honestly, just a lot of self-pity. So my next stream after tonight is going to be next Thursday, unless I might do just a pop-up stream sometime over the weekend. But y'all know I love to have a regular schedule and stick to it, because I know y'all expect me to go live when I'm supposed to go live, and that was part of it. Yeah, they really are, Viper. They really are. And so it was my work schedule. There was just a lot of stuff that piled up in my head, and I could not think straight. I could not think straight. So I finally I told my boss, I said, look, I got to go home. And I came home and I just took some time just with me. I created that video while I was in that headspace. I created that trailer for this series because I really, really enjoy that kind of thing. And that helped me get my mind off of all the crap that was going through my head. So I was able to focus on creating that video, and here we are. Wow, what a bunch of people flying along. Thank you guys. All right, I'm going to sit right here for just a minute. I should have done my run up back there. Sorry. Normally you would stop at the hold and stop area. You would do a run up of your engine just to make sure everything's going to be good with it. But I kind of screwed up on that. So Viper, I know, is with us. Welcome in, Viper. Parallel, Captain Carl. Kenzo is in. Welcome, Kenzo. Moo King. Captain Carl. Excuse me, Chronico. Whoa, I didn't see all these people behind me. Verse, Momberry, and several people right here lined up, ready to go. So I won't make you wait much longer. Snoop Fogg is up there. I have no idea who Snoop Fogg is. I like that name though. Oh, Infidel Fireman in the 135. Why am I seeing you as, I thought I had a 135. That's weird. Swan, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Wired, you're gonna load in too? Nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off and then I'll do a couple patterns, or at least one pattern around the airport to give everyone time to load in and fly along. Swan, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Hey, John Pookie, you won't be able to. Oh, I've already got it. John Pookie, I got it. As soon as I got home, I did that. Oh, Viper Strike, thank you for the information. Here's some information about Australia, this airport. It's Australia's busiest airport with over 42 million, wow, 42 million passengers visiting in 2017 and has been continuously operating since 1920. Currently, 46 domestic and 43 international destinations are served to Sydney directly. The longest flight to and from Sydney will be from London starting around 2025. Wow, that is incredible. Thank you for that information, Viper Strike. Oh, sorry, Versh. You ready for bed? You got up at 3 a.m. Why did you get up so early, Swan? So, ePro Enthusiast, I know as Swan. That was her original username, and it's just kind of stuck with this old brain of mine. That was not a good takeoff. I'm all over the runway, but at least we made it safely up in the air. That's weird. You can only see the external lights. 10,600 miles. Wow. Yeah, sorry, Versh. And is anyone else having that issue? Oh, there's a fix for that, Versh. Oh, the dog woke you up. There is a fix for that, y'all. If you go to my Discord, or I tell you what, better than that. Well, you're probably not in WB Sims Discord. Go to my Discord and just search for Wombi, and there is a fix for that. That's a known problem, and Wombi has created a fix for it. John Pookie, thank you so much for the alert. John Pookie is a fellow flight sim streamer. Great guy. Doing some cool things over there on his channel. Let me give John Pookie a shout out really quick. Why is my menu just kind of chilling up there? There we go. There's a shout out for John Pookie. If anyone else, if I failed to shout you out, I apologize. It was a let me just say, it was a very busy start to stream. Yeah, the weather is very sketch. Oh, Bush, dude, I love the new video. I love the new video, Block A. So Bush Outfitters Block A is another flight sim streamer. He's doing a charity stream. I don't remember when, but a very good, very soon doing a charity stream over on his channel. And he created an amazing trailer video for that. It's over on YouTube. Man, I am all over the place. Hang on a minute. I've got to get things fixed. Oh, Logic. That's right. Y'all got practice. Well, we got practice tonight, but I told Chunky I wouldn't be able to do Thursday night practices now because I'm having a stream on Thursdays. Enjoy practice. I don't know why my Ozznomad flagged that. So we're starting out here in Sydney, Australia. If y'all have not, Big Papa Polly, welcome in. Need me to fly into a tornado or hurricane? If you have not been to Sydney, Australia, this is a beautiful place. So what we're gonna do is just fly around and enjoy the city. Oh, Bill Mays, welcome in, Bill. How are you? Really, really good to see you. Bill Mays is a fellow flight sim streamer. Great member of the flight sim community. We have rated Bill Mays before. Good to see you, Bill. Welcome back in. And Bill, if you would like to fly along, feel free to. And so I've got to start out by, first of all, thanking, golly, my mind. Whenever I start saying something on stream, my mind just goes blank because I got so many things running through my head. I got to thank HammoTime for the initial flight plan here. He created this flight plan for a friend of his for X-Plane, and he shared it with me, and I'm very appreciative of that. And then Ozznomad offered to help me out with some POIs along the way as well. So I showed Ozznomad, I shared the flight plan with him, and he's going to be working on it and kind of putting some really beautiful POIs in along the way as well, helping me out. So I really appreciate that. Hanging out, resting. Oh no, you're on day 2 of COVID, Bill. How is it? I hope it's just a mild case for you. Sorry to hear that. And I'm going really fast. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to firewall it. So to begin with, we're just going to fly all over. We're just going to fly all over the place, explore, enjoy it. If you see something really interesting, give me a shout. Tell me where you're at, and I'll fly over and check it out. It was like a mild code, dude. That. I'm glad that you got the mild version of it. I was just texting a buddy of mine right before stream who his was mild. Week 2, it hit him like a ton of bricks. Yesterday, he said he was feeling really bad. Frog Pro. Or Frag Pro. What's going on, Frag Pro? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. And Frag, if you would like to fly along with us, feel free to fly along. Oh yeah, Bill, I'm sorry. That probably wasn't very encouraging, was it? Sorry about that. So to our right should be the Sydney no, never mind. Sydney Opera House is right past this bridge. The world famous Opera House. Yeah, feel frag to fly along. So like I said at the start, we're just gonna do some exploring. Take your time, fly wherever you want to. So this is the world famous Sydney Opera House that we're about to approach. Oh, check this out. Oh shoot. About to crash. Welcome in, dear old dad. Welcome in. Dear old dad, dude, those were really incredible pictures you posted on Discord. I had no clue that you were an airline mechanic. That was really cool stuff that you posted. Thank you for sharing that. So dear old dad posted some pictures of them swapping an engine out of a jetliner where he works. It was really cool. Yeah, this is amazing scenery for sure. Uncle B, what's up, Uncle B? Uncle B Sim Channel is another flight sim streamer. Got a bunch of awesome people in here tonight. 32 years. Oh, that's Sydney Harbor Bridge. Thank you, Viper Strike. So that was Sydney Harbor Bridge that I flew beside. Oh, and a rainbow. That was Luna Park. Oz. Next year is the 50th anniversary. And see what's really wild? What's really wild is I thought the Sydney Opera House was a new modern building, but it's actually an older building, older than what I thought it was. Pilot Ryan, what's happening? How are you doing? All right, you know what? I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to go into active pause for just a minute. I'm going to do something that I rarely ever do. And, oops, wait a minute. I'm going to open my Discord to Ozznomad. Oz, if you don't mind, and you don't have to, only if you don't mind, I'm going to send you an invite to my Discord channel. Feel free to jump on in, and if you'd like to, if you no, you don't have to, but if you would like to. What's up, Frag? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Pilot Ryan, how are you doing? Good to see you also. Pilot Ryan is another airline mechanic. Good to see you as well, Pilot Ryan. 13-hour shifts all week long. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, man, that's you're probably making pretty good money at 13-hour days too. That's awesome. Frag, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. Swan, thank you for the alert. I'm sorry, I'm missing some chats tonight. That is not like me. I apologize for missing so many chats. Trying to keep from crashing right now. I'm trying to get my plane level and steady. It's almost flying like I got flaps on, but I don't. Oh, okay, Oz, no problem at all, dude. I was just throwing that out there as an invite to you. No problem. I totally understand. So tonight's flight plan is a little bit short just for this, so we can fly around Sydney, check out the scenery. I'm gonna head back into the city. Hello. So we can check it out. Hey, Blockade, thank you. Blockade, thank you so much for coming in and for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the alert. Got a bunch of people flying along here. Always good to see a Bush. Look forward to seeing you on one of your streams soon. There's Disco Stew. Oh, nice. Oz, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that about you. That's awesome. No worries. And Oz, I'm sorry just, you know, to throwing that on you like that. And like, I think everybody knows, I typically don't have people in voice chat, but I know that you do get in voice with, periodically with some other streamers. So I figured I'd invite you, but I know I kind of threw that on you last minute. So no worries at all. I appreciate your help. Texan, what's up, Texan? Texan One is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community here. Let me give Texan a shout out really quick. Paparazzi. Oh, you just got some nice equipment. Yeah, that's really cool, Oz. I wondered about the name. Love that. Just received your 100,000 watt power supply in 3080. Nice. Fly Lilo, what is up, Fly Lilo? How are you doing? Fly Lilo is another flight sim streamer. I spent time on his channel this afternoon watching him do the Top Gun challenges. Y'all, Fly Lilo, if you don't follow Fly Lilo, go give Fly Lilo a follow. You will be blown away. Fly Lilo is a disabled gamer who flies in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's just indescribable how amazingly well he flew the Top Gun challenges this afternoon. I mean, it was impressive. Oh no, King, you hit the bridge. Dude, no, that was not disastrous at all, Fly Lilo. You were that was amazing. So inspiring. Go give Fly Lilo a follow, y'all. I promise you won't regret it. I don't know what I'm doing right here. There we go. Let's see, I'm missing stuff. You just got back in from vacation. Where'd you vacation at, Texan? You know what? I'm gonna hit one of these buildings if I'm not careful. Okay, I'm gonna fly under the bridge and then we'll continue. Sheesh. Flipper, what's up, Flipper? Flipper Alloy, thank you so much for the first time chat. Welcome in, Flipper. Flipper, if you're a flight simmer and you would like to fly along with us, everyone's always welcome to fly along. My slogan here is no rules, just flight. So what does that mean? That means everybody can fly along, fly what you want to, and fly how you want to. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh, you went to Miami. I know, Oz, seriously. Fly Lilo, and I mean every word that I say, Fly Lilo is an amazing streamer, so inspiring. No way, really? No, pilot, what happened? Miss Oz and father flew under the harbor bridge sometime back after the last war. Oh, that's really cool, Oz. All right, here we go. I'm going to fly under this bridge and then under the next bridge, and then we'll continue on our journey. A highway accident. Wow, are you okay? Was your car totaled? Give me some details. I hope it wasn't too bad. Oh, this is going to be tight. Ooh, that was a little tight. Saw some cautionary tales on too much cosmetic surgery. So Texan, did you go to, oh no, that's in the Keys. That's in the Florida Keys. Never mind. I was going to ask if you'd been to the southernmost point of the United States, but that's in the Florida Keys, not in Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Everyone survived. Oh, good deal. Your brand new BMW X3, 40,000 miles total, but annoyed that your new car is going to be, oh man, yeah, that sucks. New cars are really hard to come by right now just because of the chip, shortages. Everyone's inventory is really low. Oh, what a beautiful shot this is. So there's the Sydney Opera House again. Oh, no problem, Super Typhon. I totally understand. Thank you so much for being such a voice for my community, dude. Like, I see you in a lot of other people's streams, and I appreciate you really pumping up my stream to others. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Uncle B, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you. I know I said hello earlier. I was a little distracted trying to get my plane to fly correctly, but I think it's good. Yeah, that's good that nobody was hurt, Pilot Ryan. Zero Dad. This is true. This is true. The southernmost point is actually in Hawaii. It really is Fly Lilo. The flight sim community really is one big family. It's so cool now. Really, most.
Hello, is it me?
Pilot Ryan, thank you for the lurk. Discos too. Every now and then I get it, but it's really cool to me whenever I go in other flight simmers channels now, and just about everybody in the channel or the streamer knows my name. It's so mind-blowing. Oh, Flipper, am I? No, I'm not on mute. Are you? Did I miss? Altitude. Did I miss something? Oh, you're about to land at San Juan in the 737 from Louisville, Kentucky. Wait a minute, I thought you. So who's flying with? Oh, that's never mind. I am so confused. I get confused about the two Vipers. I'm good. Okay, thank you. So that must be DC Viper that's flying along with me, not Viper Strike. My lips were moving and didn't hear anything. Oh, okay, no problem. I was probably talking to myself. Wow, 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 wow. Look at the people flying along tonight. And again, I don't think I can claim everybody is flying along with me that I'm seeing right now. But there's a lot of people flying along either way. Thank y'all for flying along with me. So this Australian flight plan is going to take us all the way around Australia, and then also we'll check out a lot of the point of interests along the way as well. Ozznomad, who lives in Australia and travels, is going to help me with some of the points of interest that we need to check out. In fact, after looking at this one, yeah, I got it, Texan. I got it this afternoon. After looking at the flight plan, he pointed out to me that I'm missing a lot of points of interest along the way. I didn't realize that, so he has offered graciously to help me out with that. I truly, truly appreciate that. Fort Noob, what's up, Fort Noob? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you, my friend. Oh yeah, the 310. Aye, sir. That's an amazing plane right there. I love the 310. Really good plane. How do I like it? Texan, the only reason I got it was just so I could see the people that are flying along with me. That's it. I've never flown it. I got it right when I got off work, and it'll be a while before I ever fly it. So a lot of times as a streamer, a lot of streamers, excuse me, get planes just so we can see others that are flying along in the plane that they're actually flying in. Oh, we're just getting started actually, Fort Noob, so feel free to jump on in. Oh, nice. Fort Noob's off tomorrow so you can fly it. Yeah. Super Typhon. Yeah. I should. The 310 is amazing. The 414 is amazing. There's so many other people. There's so many other planes. Yeah, I'm really excited about seeing it. There's so many amazing planes and so many developers out there creating amazing content that if I flew all the planes that I really wanted to, I would never really learn one particular plane, if that makes sense. So y'all have heard me say this or some of y'all have heard me say this several times. I really want to become an expert, or as close to an expert as possible of the 172. And I got a long ways to go, but every now and then, periodically, I do fly other aircraft. So flying along tonight, I'm going to try to catch all these usernames. Whoops, wait a minute. What's going on here? Sheesh, stop. We got Ozznomad, Chronico, Upwind Oregon, Test, Captain Carl, Verse, Dingo, Infinite Fireman, Captain JP, Olden Dragon, I Sir, Fusion, Scott, Elora, Captain something right there. There are too many people for me to keep up with. This is amazing. Thank you all, everybody, for flying along. Chris, no, thank you for flying along. I appreciate that. I mean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. I am Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer, and I've been flight simming since I looked it up, y'all. I bought Microsoft Flight Sim September 9th of last year. So I'm almost on my 1 year anniversary of flight simming. I thought I got it in August of last year, but it was September. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was in that developer stream the entire time. I had to lurk some because I was working, but yeah, Sim Update 11 is going to have Canada as the world update, or World Update 11 is going to be Canada. And they pushed back the release date for Sim Update 10. They pushed it back because there's some bugs they want to work out. Oh, nice. Chris, thank you so much, man. Yeah, the 80s were amazing, Chris. I loved, dude. If I could go back and relive it, I would. And there's very little, if anything, that I would change. The 80s were amazing. Welcome in, Chris. Thank you so much for following. Death Crow, what's happening? Yeah, the early 90s too, Chris. Yep. Let's see here. Trying to help Disco Stew out with a livery issue he was having. Disco Stew, it's looking pretty good so far. If you want to drop back a little bit, let's check it and see. Because it's usually this view when it looked really fluorescent for me. There it goes. It just did it. The Disco Stew and I have been, well, I haven't done anything except load his liveries in, but he's trying to figure out why his livery keeps switching like it just did to fluorescent pink. Oh, the 80s were so amazing, Uncle B. Death Crow, eating dinner and getting last minute stuff ready for your trip. Nice. Where are you going? The 6 years you lived, it was okay, you guess. Oh, you get it sometimes on Kodiaks, Oz? Well, that's good to know. Maybe it's something that you can't help. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Skipper Jeff, welcome in. Captain Arash, welcome in as well. Good to see you. So Skipper Jeff. Oh, you're welcome, Disco Stew. No problem. Skipper Jeff is the creator of the modification for this plane, the 172X very near study level mod that I've got loaded in this plane. This mod makes that mod makes this plane, everything works properly. It's an amazing mod. I love it. I love this plane anyways, and it makes me love it even more with this mod. So if you want to know more about the 172X mod, type in !172, and and it'll take you to WB Sims Discord where you can learn more. Co-creator, this is true. This is true, Skipper Jeff. I'm sorry, I always say that, but you are co-creator. That's correct. You're one of the developers. Captain Arash, that just jumped in, is an amazing flight sim streamer. He is so knowledgeable. I really enjoy Captain Arash's streams. I can't say enough good about Captain Arash. Very, very knowledgeable pilot. Been doing a lot on VAT Sim lately. Family friendly, super great guy. I can't wait to meet you in person, hopefully one day, Captain Arash. Hopefully you can make it down to FS Expo and we can hang out. Chris, I only do GA. I've flown the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Cool. I have only flown the 747 is the only airliner I've ever flown, the PMDG 747. And I did that on a Friday evening. I enjoyed it, but it's not my thing. I love GA, love general aviation. It's just, I really, really enjoy it. I imagine that one day in the very far future, I will be interested in airliners, but right now I love general aviation. Yeah, thank you, Viper Strike. Yes, 737. Oh, Death Crow, that's cool. I've seen that in the sim. I've never been there in real life, but I have seen it in the sim. It's a cool place, even in the sim. They've got a statue, or not a marker out there that you can see in the sim. Really awesome. Oh, you driven by it once and you want to visit in person? Cool. Skipper Jeff, I agree with you 100%. There are a lot of people flying airliners, and I get the draw to airliners. I truly do. I really get why airliners are so popular, but I love general aviation. And Viper Strike, thank you for correcting me. I don't know how many times over the last, I don't know how many streams I have said 747 when I meant to say 737. Thank you for that. All right, I'm gonna jump back to external view. Let's see who all's flying along with us. Got Paparazzi. We got Captain JP Nama, Chronico in the Kit Fox. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yeah, I mean, that's why I totally get the draw to airliners, programming the FMC and, you know, planning the routes and doing everything just like a jetliner pilot really would. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, we all have the things that we love. And eventually, like I said, I will eventually probably get around to flying more airliners, but right now I love general aviation, and I love this absolutely just makes me so freaking happy to have this many people flying along, and we're all enjoying the same thing. It's really, really cool. Thank you to everybody that's flying along. So yeah, I mean, everybody has their own likes and stuff. Yes, Chris, for sure. Oh, Fly Lilo with the socks command. Thank you for that, Lilo. Give me just a minute and I'll give you the... Yeah, Death Crow, test it out. I've got it. I got it this afternoon. So if you fly, I'll be able to see you in the right aircraft. It won't just be, you know, a generic plane flying along with me. So fly it. I bought it just for that. So my socks of the day, if you're new to the channel, I am one of the only streamers that I know of that I've seen that has a dedicated sock cam. I always wear crazy mismatched socks in real life. So I do have HammoTime. HammoTime, thank you for the donation, dude. Thank you so much. So my socks of the day: on the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes with Mickey Mouse on them. On the left foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. HammoTime, thank you for the donation, dude. And I want you to know that I spent your last donation on planes, just like I said I would. Dude, thank you for 500 biddies as well. Floxtrot, what is happening, Floxtrot? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm sure it will be too. I'm sure it will be too. But I just love, I love, like Oz said, I love the beauty of the landscape. Chris, so yeah, I've got to tell you. Wait a minute, I got to talk about Floxtrot really quick. Floxtrot is a fellow flight sim streamer. Great guy. Also, go give Floxtrot a follow. Let me give Floxtrot a quick shout out. Doing good. Just finished up for the day. Starting another bathroom renovation. Oh, nice. I need to do that myself. You're welcome for the shout out. Y'all go give Floxtrot a follow. Go give Uncle B. Uncle B, I've spoke to you. I don't think I shouted you out. Go give Uncle B a shout out also. Chris, so when I first started streaming, I was a variety streamer, and I streamed pretty much, y'all are gonna laugh, but I pretty much streamed Animal Crossing to start with, which is totally different from what I do now. Uncle B does have good stuff over there on his channel. You're welcome, Uncle B. I'm sorry it took me so long to shout you out. But I was an Animal Crossing streamer and variety for the most part. So there were a ton of people. There were a ton of people that were streaming Animal Crossing at the time. And y'all know, whenever you're doing something that's popular on Twitch, you need to do something to set yourself apart. So I decided to do a sock cam. I had an extra webcam, and I figured I'd do a sock cam, just something to make me different from other people, and it's worked for the most part. Lawnmower sim, that Skipper Jeff. I mean, again, I know people, to each their own. People like different things, but I just don't understand pressure wash sim or lawnmower sim. I just don't get it. Hey, Speedy, what's up, Speedy? How are you? You've never seen an Animal Crossing stream? Oh my gosh, Texan, at the start of COVID, which was when I started streaming, it was very, very popular. There were a ton of people doing Animal Crossing, a ton of people. I was one of many, and I had like 5 people watching, if that. Speedy is a fellow flight sim streamer, new to streaming, also a disabled gamer. Speedy and Fly Lilo are doing amazing things for the disabled gaming community. Please, please, please go give Speedy and Fly Lilo your support. Go give them a follow. Go hang out on their streams. They really are doing very cool, amazing things for disabled gamers. DigiDriver, what's up, DigiDriver? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. It's a good idea. You started with World of Warcraft streams for fun, but it doesn't make sense. Did the affiliate with coding streams? Did you really? That's interesting. That's really cool. Oh, DigiDriver, thank you for following Speedy. Yeah, I bet it probably could verse. Maybe that's the draw to it, is, you know, people that have OCD and, you know, just, I mean, like I said, I'm not judging, because everybody likes what they like, and that's cool. Oh, DigiDriver. Good question. Pilot Ryan, Unlurking, DigiDriver, working on your very first payware scenery. What do you like to see in scenery, and what airports do you fly to? Oh, wow. DigiDriver, I didn't realize DigiDriver was a streamer. Let me give DigiDriver a shout out really quick, like, while I think about his question. That's a loaded question, because I fly all over the world. So it's hard to, one thing that I had in mind to do for myself is my local airport. Now, my flaps are not down. It's the way the light reflects on them makes it look that way, but they are not down. But I appreciate you asking. I get that a lot. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Sorry, I am already following DigiDriver, so apparently I knew that. Gosh, DigiDriver. Where do I fly? See, I don't really fly to any one particular airport all the time, but what I like to see in Payware is detail. I like to see a lot of real or real-ish detail. Oh, no problem, Chris. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate that. I'm still thinking of what DigiDriver asked. And so for a Payware, it would need to be a popular airport to make it worth your time, right? What's up, Buttersnot? How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for jumping in. Good to see you. Oh, you unlocked animations. Nice. That's awesome, DigiDriver. Orbit's Catalina Island scenery. Oh, Flockstrot, have you seen? There's a Payware scenery that I bought, but it was in the marketplace. It wasn't Orbix. I can't remember who it was, but it was the bay that's right outside of Vietnam. Can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh. There's limestone rocks that stick out of the water, and it's so real looking. It was amazing. Spider, what's up, Spider Steve? Yeah, Death Grow, I totally understand that. Yeah, Halong Bay. Thank you. Thank you, Super Typhon. So Halong Bay is the bay. Oh, Flockstrot. Go back and look at my VOD from when we were flying in Vietnam a couple days ago. The scenery is just amazing. HammoTime with the server command. Thank you for that. So DigiDriver, what if I was to go and look at your creations? What's your content creator name? Is it DigiDriver? And where's your content located for purchase or for download? HammoTime, thank you for the 2 gift subs, one to Panda with the machine gun and one to Quayer. Y'all enjoy your gift subs courtesy of HammoTime. HammoTime, thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate that. Panda got called out. Panda was lurking, got called out with a gift sub. What's up, Panda? Good to see you. Enjoy your gift sub courtesy of HammoTime. HammoTime again, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Pilot Ryan, you heading out now? Good to see you. So DigiDriver, are you in there as DigiDriver? I need to check out your stuff. So many people do so many really cool things in Flight Sim, and I don't I don't realize that. Thank you, Pilot Ryan. I appreciate that a lot. Take care of yourself, Pilot Ryan. Have a good night as well. It's like, you know, Wombi. I've known Wombi for a long time, and it was only during the Wings Over the Web air show when I was working with FS Thunderbirds that I realized Wombi was a developer and has developed all the stuff that he's developed. Yeah, so HammoTime is who gave me the flight plan that we're going to be following in Australia. And then again, Ozznomad has graciously offered to help put some points of interest in there along the way as we're flying along also. Wombi really is a legend. I had no idea. Wombi is an awesome guy. Yeah, and I know Wombi as well, and had no clue. Such a humble individual. Had no clue they were a developer. Oh, nice. Very cool, Floxtrot. Thank you for that. Yeah, I know he's come up with a lot of different things for the FS Thunderbirds for fixes with their formation fly-in. And also he created a fix for the liveries for a 172 when you can't see the plane, all you see is the lights. He created a fix for that too. Yeah, yep, the golf buggy, the fire trucks, and a lot of other things that people don't realize that he's involved in. Really an amazing guy. HammoTime, you can give me just a minute and I'll accept that friend request. So if you would like to send me a friend request in the sim, it does help to spawn in on me and find me. Feel free to send me a friend request and I will accept it just like I did with HammoTime. Wired, what's funny is when I first heard of GSX, I was like, oh man, that's gonna be pretty cool. I need to get that. And then I realized it's mostly for airliners, right? There's not a whole lot that I would notice different with GA, or would it make a difference? Oh, did he really, Floxtrot? That's cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, Fort Noob, no problem. I thought I saw you load in the airport. Yes, of course you can, Flox. Links are open to anybody, but you know, if links start getting spammed a lot, then I'll need to change that. But other than that, no, are good. Panda with a gun with an F-22 flyby. Thank you for keeping us safe. Nice, Floxtrot. I got to check that out. Thank you. Buttersnot, feel free to jump on in, and that goes for anybody else also. Feel free to jump in and fly along with us. No rules, just flight is my slogan. And a link to Gable. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, Floxtrot. Nice. Just loading it in now. Cool. So just a reminder to everybody that wasn't here at the beginning of stream. Unfortunately, I have a rare Saturday work day at my full-time job that I got coming up. So I've got to work Saturday morning, so no stream Saturday morning. And then Sunday, I've got I volunteer with a children's thing at my church. So I'll be helping out with that on Sunday evening. So no Sunday evening stream either. Um, but I'll probably do a surprise stream sometime between now and next Thursday because I really don't want to go a week without streaming, you know? So I'll be on the lookout. I might do a pop-up stream sometime, maybe Saturday evening or something. All right, this airport that we're coming up on in about, I don't know, 20 or 30 nautical miles, it looks like. This will be a full stop for me. I'm going to go take a quick pee break, refill my water, and then we'll take back off. And I'm going to fly into runway 30. Again, we're still a little ways away. I'm just thinking ahead. Patchimus Prime, thank you for the follow. Patchimus Prime, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Good to see you. Patchimus, if you would like to fly along, if you are a flight simmer, if you have Microsoft Flight Sim and you'd like to fly along, welcome on in. What's up, Tomos? Dude, Tomos World, how are you doing? So good to see you, my friend. Tomos World is another amazing content creator on Twitch. Very, very talented musician, good friend, flight simmer, Minecraft player. Really good to see you, Tomos. Miss you, my friend. Thank you for waking up and coming and saying hello. You're loving Touch Portal. A lot of pages of buttons for planes, like a stream deck you can control. Oh, nice. Nice, Speedy. That's awesome. Oh, Patchimus, you don't have it yet. Oh, Patchimus, I highly recommend, if you are interested, if you are intrigued and interested by aviation, I highly recommend Microsoft Flight Sim. I had no idea it was as engaging as it is. I considered it a game when I first started. When I first bought it almost a year ago, I considered it a game, just another variety game that I would play on my stream. But since I played it the first time, I have not played anything else on stream. And really, even off stream, I rarely ever pick up my Nintendo Switch anymore. Crunk, what's up, Crunk Monkey? It really is. In my opinion, it's the best thing for the PC even. I love it. I love it. What's up, Crunk? Good to see you. Thomas World, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. Y'all go give Thomas World a follow, please. Check him out. So this will be a full stop while I go take a restroom break, refill my water, and then we've got well over 100 nautical miles before we get to our next destination. I got another question for you as well. 3 days off. Are you going to be streaming some, Tomos, during your days off? So I got a question for everybody. I had someone in the Microsoft Flight Sim events calendar say that they weren't on Twitch and asked if I streamed to Discord. But I'm afraid streaming to Discord would tax my PC too much. I'm really pushing it to the limits with what I've got now. But is that something that people do a lot, is stream to Discord and to Twitch at the same time? What's your opinions on that? Panda, that's some good flying right there in that F-22. Touch Portal can be run on Android or Apple, and you can even control OBS. Oh, really? Time to sleep. Fly Lilo, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you, my friend. Sleep well. I'll be seeing you on one of your streams soon, Fly Lilo. Really, really nice to see you. Sleep well, friend. KW, what's up, KW? How are you? Good to see you. Really, Thomas? Okay, thank you for that. I was really surprised to see that someone wasn't willing to, join Twitch to check it out. But I mean, I understand, like I say all the time, to each their own. But I thought it might be too taxing on my graphics card and my CPU to stream to Twitch and to Discord at the same time. I may give it a try sometime. Yeah, Spider Steve, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Death Row, you're on my left approach. Nice. This looks like a pretty nice airport. Oh, this is actually a military airport. That's right. This is a military installation. So Oz, is this a Australian Air Force base that we're approaching? Are you familiar with it? And thank you, Spider Steve, for that information. It's a shared use airport, Newcastle Airport as well. Oh, is it really? Hammo, thank you for that. I forgot you were here as well. Sorry about that. Thank you for that information, Hammo. Yeah, it's almost, you know what? You are correct, if I'm not mistaken. Royal Australian Air Force. Okay, cool. Military on the north, civilian on the south. Interesting. I did not realize that. Thank you for that information. It's so cool. It's another one of the many things I love about flight simming is that you have people in your channel that are familiar with where you're flying and can give you information like this. That's really awesome. It's almost, you are correct. I forgot about that. That as an affiliate, Twitch doesn't want you multi-streaming. That's 11 knot crosswinds, but at least flying into the airport will have a headwind, so that's a good thing. Oh, who is Janet 67? I don't know that oh yeah, in the Janet's flying the F-22 as well. Nice. Yeah, we got a bunch of people flying along tonight. This is really, really awesome. Thank you everybody for flying along. Port of Newcastle, which you fly past, is a massive coal mine. Oh, is it really? Did I just pass it? Hey, Replica, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you. Flying over the lighthouse right now, which is quite new. There were a few convict settlements here. Wow, really? Okay, yeah, Oz, that's pretty cool. Nice, very cool. I do know, so Replica Gaming is another, sorry, I'm getting off track. Replica is another streamer friend, does Microsoft Flight Simulator, has a very impressive streaming setup as well. I'll go give Replica Gaming some support, go give him a follow. Somewhere in Australia, I want to say it's south of Sydney though, there's a coastline something there where ships can pull in and it looks really nasty, like maybe coal or something. I can't recall. It was grain. Maybe it was grain, I think. Oh, Replica. I totally understand, man. I totally understand the work, the real life work getting in the way of streaming. Crunch time. Oh, yeah. This is true. It won't be long for some people before it is fall and snow starts to fall. Wollongong also does a lot of steel and coal stuff too, which is south of Sydney. That might be it, Hammo, that I'm talking about then. Speedy, thank you for following, Replica. Appreciate the support. Another thing I love about Flight Simming is how everybody supports everybody else. We're all just one humongous community, spending time with each other on each other's channels. Says Go, what's happening? Oh, what happened, Says Go? Did you have finals this week? Oh, cool. All around the coast of Australia. Oh, you just started. Oh, okay. School just started. Sorry. So for us, school just ended. Our summer semester just ended. That's why I was asking. Oh, hang on. This is my mom. She's calling really late. I got to take this. Hang on a minute. There we go. Sorry about that. That was my mom, and she normally does not call this time of night, so I was concerned something was wrong, but it's not. Everything's good. Welcome in Dave Rendon, Rolly Mall, Dingo. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. So Dave Rendon is another flight sim streamer, pilot in real life. Dave Rendon's doing some really amazing things with his private pilot's license. Just got twin engine rated and high horsepower rated. Rolly Mall, how are you doing, Rolly Mall? Rolly Mall is another flight sim streamer, friend of the community also. Let me give Rolly a shout out, and Rolly is from Australia. Give me just a minute. I'll give Rolly a shout out. And again, at this airport, I'm going to take a quick potty break. There we go. There's a shout out for Rolly. Replica, they actually postponed it. They postponed Sim Update 10 for a little while. They want to really get it perfected. So unless I missed it, there is no date yet that they're going to release it. Uh-oh, please don't. Whew, I thought it was going to crash on me. Dave with the socks command, thank you for that. So my socks of the day, I know y'all are getting tired of these same socks, but I really like them. My white socks with black and white stripes with Mickey Mouse in circles on them on the right foot.
Passengers, I think we're gonna crash.
The left foot. On the left foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. I don't think we'll crash. I don't think we'll crash. Got a lot of turbulence, but I think I'll be all right. Yeah, with your setup, Replica, the multi-monitor would be absolutely banging. And so, yes, we are flying in Australia. This is my new Australia series. It should take a couple months is my plan for this series to be done. This is the first day of this series. And again, thank you to HammoTime for the initial flight plan, and thank you to Ozznomad for putting in some for helping out with putting in some point of views as well, points of interest, excuse me, along the way for us to check out. Look at all the people flying along tonight. This is amazing. Thank you everybody for flying along. Oh, dude, Sesgo, wow, that is a lot going on. Give yourself some you time when you can. I really struggled Monday with that. This past Monday, I really struggled with that. Not long, Speedy, probably 2 to 3, maybe 4 minutes. Just enough to refill my water and get rid of some water. Oh no, gonna run over the lights. There we go. Thank you for hitting those F's in chat already. So I'm just gonna taxi right over here and park right along the runway. This goes through. I know it really bothers you, but I kind of like the way your livery changes. I think it's pretty freaking cool myself. Thank you for the butter command. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. In the meantime, enjoy this video. Tour Australia. No rules, just flight. right. Oops. I didn't mean to start that again. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Oh, thank you, Paparazzi. And yeah, Disco Stew, I don't understand it either. It's just one of those weird Microsoft Flight Sim things. It is super Typhon. All the music you hear, or the vast majority of the music you hear, is from Epidemic. Got a ton of people flying along. I'm gonna go ahead and get prepared to take off. We'll take off in this direction, off to our right. Get my flaps up. Oh, that's all right, Death Crow. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh, no problem. So Captain Arash, you were flying doing some VATSIM flights. So yeah, Death Crow flying the V-35. I bought it as soon as I got home this evening. I bought the new Coronado airplane. Uh-oh. What's going on? There we go. Okay. And I bought some other ones as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and take off. Let me get my part brake off. Taxi out to the runway. And we'll fly northwest. Here we go. All right, and we are up. And then once I clear the runway, I'll turn right and we'll head almost due north. Oh, does it really, Death Crow? There's an event going on. You were flying there. Didn't expect to get that busy before you joined in the stream. No problem, Captain Arash. It happens to me all the time at work. At work, I'll get in there and I'll get on someone's stream and start talking. Then all of a sudden a student or my boss or someone will come in my office. And then I feel so bad because I've said hello and I totally miss what everyone's saying to me. But no, I totally understand. No worries at all. No worries at all. Oh, I know, that was really awesome, Super Typhon, hearing that story. So, that's okay, Uncle B. Saturday, you have a college interview, and Sunday, you're not going to get out of bed. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, Captain Arash, I have not done anything with VATSIM since that first initial flight that I did. Just because I'm just, I don't know. I just love GA so much. And I know I could fly VATSIM in GA as well, but for now, I just want to enjoy doing what I do. So let's see here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So if anyone saw the Two-Tone Murphy stream from yesterday afternoon, the Microsoft Flight Sim community manager Jane was on there, and I really enjoyed that. I didn't realize that Jane was a streamer herself, so I learned a lot. It was really cool getting to know her better. So I'm really thankful to Two-Tone Murphy for having her on there as a guest. Really interesting. And it was cool to hear that story as well. Yeah. That Jane was actually proposed to on a plane ride. Her partner proposed to her. That was really interesting. Oh, really, Captain Arash? I did, Super Typhon. So I followed her as soon as, yes, the V-35 is on the marketplace. It's a pretty good price too. It's like $15 US, I think. Yeah, the Murph line is awesome. Yeah, I love the Murph line is so cool, getting to know other streamers, and it's really cool on Murph's part to invite streamers to come on there and be guests. So it's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Yes, I did follow her channel, Super Typhon. As soon as Murph posted a link to it, I went ahead and followed it so I can catch one of her streams next, which I know she said she's going to be in Germany, I think, for the next 2 weeks, or not be able to stream for the next 2 weeks because she'll be traveling. But it was neat to hear her story of how she got started working for Microsoft in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's kind of ironic in a way that she got hired, or that she, you know, interviewed not knowing what position she was going to be taking. And I mean, she knew it was going to be community manager, but she didn't know of what community within Microsoft. So I thought that was a very interesting story. Yeah, Super Typhon, I picked up on that. I think she said that Wombi was an active viewer. That's pretty awesome. So I look forward to catching one of her streams when she gets back. Oh, CDL's one of her mods? That's pretty cool. So if you're just kind of lurking in the background in my stream, that's perfectly fine. Everybody's welcome, lurkers and active chatters and people flying along, however, in whatever capacity you're here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Also, just wanted to let you know, if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator and you'd like to fly along on my streams, everyone is always welcome to fly along at any time. Come in and out as you're able to. No rules, just flight. To fly what you want to and fly how you want to. And even off stream, if I'm in Microsoft Flight Simulator and you see me flying, feel free to jump on in and surprise me. Fly along with me. I've had that happen before. Dingo, I think they're just super busy. CD is doing a lot of stuff now with Microsoft Flight Sim. I think he's just stretched really, really thin from what I understand. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I understand. It's just life has got super busy for him. Buttersnot, welcome in. Diamond Air. Dingo flying the Cub Crafter. Infidel Fireman in the Kodiak. There's the F-22. Death Crow, how does the plane handle in the air? Does it seem to handle pretty good? Pretty smooth aside from the turbulence. Yeah, we've got 20 knot direct crosswind from the left. And so I am climbing in altitude because we're approaching in, well, it's about probably 50 nautical miles. We're approaching some pretty tall mountains, maybe even further than that. So I am slowly increasing my altitude. Says go, it looks that way, but I didn't. It's just the way the light reflects on them. Thank you for asking though. It's just the way the light hits them. I do get that a lot from people though. It's just a weird reflectivity thing on my flaps. Get a good range of speed from cruise to stall, but you're pushing it to stay at my speed. So you're saying I'm flying too slow for you? Yeah. Yeah, its cruise speed is just a lot more than what I'm flying right now. Yeah, I've actually got it, Sesco. I bought it, but I have not had a chance. I hadn't done anything with it. I bought it just so I'd have it. So when I figured someone would have it tonight flying along, and I wanted everyone to be able to see it in the sim, so I went ahead and bought it as soon as I got home from work. I bought it. I bought the F-35. Gosh, there were 3 or 4 planes I bought. I can't even remember what they were now. But I bought 3 or 4 different planes that I've seen people flying in my streams just so I'd have them. Yeah, Death Row, do it. You got the BR Sim Bonanza H35 VTEL. Oh, nice, Verse. Well, this is true, Sesco. Sesco, I don't think you know I was doing something with my computer and I lost everything in my community folder. Yeah, Spider Steve, that's true. But I don't mind. It keeps people on their toes. I don't mind people asking. So Texans flying along with us as well. Infinite Fireman, thank you for the test question. When executing an emergency approach to land in a single engine airplane, it's important to maintain a constant glide speed because variation in glide speed will, let's see here. Variations in glide speed will C, nullify all attempts at accuracy and judgment of gliding distance and landing spot. C, Charlie is the correct answer there. The key word here is why it's important to maintain, because variations in glide speed will. If it wasn't for the variations in glide speed, B would be the correct answer. But because it's asking if you were to vary your glide speed, what would happen? C is what would happen. C, Charlie. It would nullify all attempts at accuracy and judgment of gliding distance and landing spot. So that's why it's C. Okay, Deathcrow, no problem. B would be correct if it wasn't for that last sentence. Oh, no problem, paparazzi. I totally understand. How did the move go? Oh yeah, Death Row. I did watch. I was in the developer stream today when they were talking about it, and it's man, I can actually like just seeing the interior of the plane and how plush the seats are. I could almost feel how cozy the seats are. They did a really good job. Thank you, paparazzi. Appreciate that compliment. Oh, never mind. You're talking about I am so sorry. So sorry. I thought you were talking about my stream. The next door neighbor has a horse pasture and the mornings are glorious. Oh, nice. Paparazzi, that is so awesome. Hey, Barry Hawk, welcome back. Bear Hawk, you know what? I'm not sure if they do or not. Paparazzi, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. They do. Thank you, Death Crow. Welcome back, Bear Hawk. Thank you for coming back in. RSNN, what's happening, dude? How are you doing? RSNN is another flight sim streamer. Great flight sim streamer, a longtime member of the community here. Also, let me give RSNN a shout out. Good to see you, RSNN. How you been? There we go. There's a shout out. Oh, you got the turbo arrow? I got those a while back. That bundle in Just Flight. That's a nice bundle. Good plane. Good plane. All right, here comes Death Crow in the new Beechcraft that was just released today. Thank you, Air. Nice to see you. In the V-Tail 35. Let's see if I can swing around and follow him in. All right, here comes Death Crow, showing off the newly released plane. Yeah, I still struggle with autopilot some, Bearhawk, so no worries at all. You know what I'm going to do? Let me just get on autopilot really quick. I'll get on heading mode. And that way, there we go. So I'm in heading mode now. That way I can jump out into the drone and check your plane out. How about that? Let me get my drone going a little bit faster so I can catch. There we go. There's Death Crow. There's Death Crow in the newly released Bonanza. Where'd it go? There it is. It's hard to control this drone camera when I've got it on such a fast speed. Sorry for jerking all over the place, y'all. I'm gonna fly to the back of the pack now. Oh, Chronico, are you still flying or are you at the airport? I'm sorry, I think I think Chronico may be eating right now. $95 knots. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm at 94 knots. Rolly's also in that same plane, aren't you? Is that the same plane? You going sideways though? Oh no, Rolling Mall is in, what are you flying, Rolling Mall? Yeah, Rolly's in the same plane. Yeah. All right, back to my plane I go. There we go. Every now and then I'll break out the drone camera. It's kind of rare for me to break it out, but I'll do that every now and then to show some love to some people, especially if it's a new one. It's a new plane. So we currently have a 21 knot winds from our left blowing straight across. It's pretty wild. It's mad, I tell you. Look at the little nav map. My plane is following the flight plan, but you can actually see the plane at a what bearing? We are flying at 344 degrees. 344. Oh, nice, Death Crow. So the sunshades are clear and see-through. That's cool. Only 9 knots at 2,000 feet. Yeah, I'm at almost, well, I'm at 4,000 feet right now. But we are approaching mountains, so make sure you get some altitude up. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Thank you, Barry Hawk, but I don't mind people asking. Giant sunglasses, cool. Back into the plane I go for now. All right, I knocked autopilot off. I am going to increase my altitude a little bit. A little bit more, just so I'll know that I'm going to clear the mountains. Yes, we will need to be at 5K soon, Oz. That's why I'm going to go ahead and raise up a little bit. Thank you for that reminder. I also should have my 4th podcast episode ready to drop tomorrow. See, I'll be looking for that notification if you follow my podcast. Special guest was Sergeant Staff for that podcast. Many of you guys, especially if you're, excuse me, especially if you're a streamer, or even if you're in a lot of other people's flight sim streams, you'll recognize the name Sergeant Staff. He was my guest. And actually, I kind of feel bad because I was very unusually silent. I let him do a lot of the talking, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I kind of feel like I made it awkward for Sergeant Staff with me being so quiet. Yeah, Sergeant Staff's an awesome guy. I really enjoyed getting to know him more on the podcast, so hopefully it'll be dropping tomorrow. Oh yeah, Tomos. Let's see here. Exclamation podcast. Or just look up Lost in the Dryer, Tomos. Lost in the Dryer podcast is me. I've got 3 episodes. The first one is just about me. The second one is a true crime podcast. And then the third one, I interview another streamer called DH Paradox. What happened to my avionics? Why did that stop working?
Hello? Is it
Sterlo, thank you for the work, Lurk. Thank you, Tomos. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I am way off course now. Also, I don't know what happened with my avionics. Interesting. Oh, that's true. Yeah, let me check the fuses. Thank you, Infinite Fireman. This is true. I'm in a very near steady level plane, so it's yep, there it is right there. Thank you for that. So that's one of the really cool things about this steady level plane. I have not, Oz. I have not. Apparently. So that's one of the really cool things about the steady level plane, this mod, is that it does give you periodic failures. And that's the second time I think that's done that to me. Thank you for that, Infinite Fireman. No, Oz, I have not. I've got almost 500 hours. I've got almost 500 hours in this plane and have not even done, I have not done an annual on it yet. I love the realism too, Oz. I really do, man. Does anyone know why the IDX button in the citation doesn't work? So a lot of the planes in the sim, all the buttons don't work. In a lot of them. Idaho Aviation, thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing, Idaho? So a lot of the planes in the sim, all of the buttons don't work. And that's one of the things I love about this mod, is that WB Sim has made it to where, as far as I have seen, everything works, and I love it. Yes, Oz, I love the realism. Thank you again, Idaho Aviation. Thank you so much for that follow. And Idaho, if you would like to join in and fly along with us, everyone's always welcome to fly along. No rules, just flight. That means you can fly what you want to and fly how you want to. Wow, that was rough. Sterlo is another streamer friend of mine, does flight sim and a bunch of other stuff. Sterlo is from Australia also. Another Australian friend. I met so many Australian friends with my new stream schedule. First, I'm going to give Sterlo a shout out. Then I'll show my socks. First things first. Stream Deck's working slow. There we go. There's a shout out for Sterlo. Now a shout out for my socks. My socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes on them, with Mickey Mouse in circles on them. On the left foot, SpongeBob, because I just like SpongeBob a lot. So there's SpongeBob. Thank you for that. Those are my socks of the day. Folks have made enhancement mods for most of these hobo planes now. Makes it much more enjoyable to have full checklists and more functions. Yeah, Bearhawk, for sure. You're welcome, Sterlo. Thank you for coming in. Excuse me. I was already in love with this plane as it was, but then to have a mod like the 172X mod by WB Sim that just makes it such a higher level is just amazing.
Thank you for dropping that bass.
Thank you for dropping the bass. It just makes it such a higher level of realism, and it makes it so much more immersive. I love it. I love it. Back to work, no problem. Okay, WB, thank you. I mean, Uncle B, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Once again, if you don't follow the Uncle B Sim channel, go give him a follow. Great guy. Good to see you, Uncle B. Have a good night. Sleep well. Finneganny, thank you for the follow. Finneganny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Y'all be watching my Discord. Oh, by the way, I do have a Discord channel if you'd like to join it. Of course, no requirement, but if you'd like to join my Discord, exclamation Discord will get you the link to it. Be watching social media for an announcement of my 2-year and 2,000 followers celebration stream that's coming up next month. There'll be giveaways, a special flight plan. It'll be a lot of fun. And of course, everyone's always welcome, like always. And we just had a, what we call, or what Two-Tone Murphy calls a #22. Everyone just disappeared. Hopefully they'll come back soon. I blame it on the aliens. There we go. The aliens brought them back. They're like, nope. You can have everyone back, Scruff. Yeah, brown out, right? It's the aliens. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, did it drop for you too, Texan? Wow, this really is gorgeous. Area, we all transported to Area 51. Yep. Clockmaster. Oh, so it did it for everybody. That's really funky. Clockmaster, what's going on, dude? How are you doing? Clockmaster PC is another streamer friend. Clockmaster is probably the closest streamer that I know in real life to where I live. So Clockmaster and I live only about an hour from each other. You can see Bilbo Baggins down there. What's up, Clockmaster? I have met Clockmaster in real life. So good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. The radioactive grass, yeah, it's the aliens that did that. It's the aliens. There's a shout out for Clockmaster PC. Oh, okay, Buttersnot, that makes sense. Oh, wait, I missed Ozznomad. The mountains here are part of the Great Dividing Range, which runs all the way from Victoria in the south, all the way up to QLD in the far north. Oh, that's interesting. And I got to tell you, oh, Finneganny, we are about, it looks like about, yeah, let me see. Hang on a minute. Let me tell you how many miles. About 45 nautical miles east of Yankee Sierra Charlie Oscar, but we're in Australia. I actually thought, oh, Queensland, thank you. You're playing with a 3090. Oh, nice. Very cool. Finneganny, feel free to send me a friend request in Flight Sim, and then you can just spawn in on us if you'd like to. I mean, you don't have to, but feel free to if you'd like to. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is I was surprised at how mountainous Australia is, because I thought of Australia as just flat, like desert, like, you know, mostly flat. But I was surprised when I was doing my video, the trailer video, at how mountainous it really is. It's very hilly, not just mountainous, but hilly, that Australia is. What's up, JP Navigator? How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you, or Friday, depending on where in the world you are. Friday at 4 a.m. Dang, JP, you're up early or up really late. Excuse me for yawning. Coming in for another view. Yeah, do that. So Death Crow is flying the new V-Wing Bonanza that was just released today. Coming in for another flyby for everyone to check it out. We go into heading mode so I can be somewhat steady. I don't see you. I hear you, I think. Oh, you can't sleep, so watching me to get some sleep. I understand. No problem, man. The first time someone said that, I'm like, wait a minute. Does this mean that I'm boring and I'm putting people to sleep? But I get it. There we go. There's a flyby. That really is a cool. I love the design of that plane. And I've seen one of those in real life. There was a fly-in about an hour away from me last year. Or earlier this year. There was a fly-in at an airport about an hour from me where I met Clockmaster and Okandu. And there was one of those, at least one there. And I think I got pictures of it. In fact, I know I did. You have every environment across the earth represented here down under, from desert to dense rainforest. That's really interesting, Oz. And that's one of the reasons I love brings your spinning brains to rest. I understand. That's one of the things I love about Microsoft Flight Sim, is being able to learn so much about places all around the world, things I didn't know about. Noob, what's up, Noob? Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Good to see you again. So Noob is a fellow streamer. You haven't streamed in a while, Nathan. I haven't seen you streaming in a long time. It does, Verse. Yes, it is the Widowmaker. Zero Tadpole, what's happening? Oh, Zero, I had Monday. I had a very rare moment. Oh, sorry, Noob. I had a very rare moment of I wasn't in a good place mentally Monday, and that's very, very, very rare for me. But I was I just had a lot of stuff hit me all at once Monday, and I went into a slight depressed mode, which is, it's rare for me. So I canceled stream on Monday because of that. Nice. And the F-18, glad to have you flying along with us. Finnegan, Finnegani, sheesh, can't talk. So that's what happened to me Monday. And then I just decided part of my problem was the Sunday and Monday streams are just too much. Plus I'm taking classes myself on Tuesday mornings, and I didn't want to be up really late on Monday and then go to class early on Tuesday and be half asleep. So my new streaming schedule now is just Sunday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday mornings. Oh, that's okay. Hey, Nathan, I totally get it, man. It's been that way for me too. Let's see here. I'm missing chats. If anyone's familiar with the Diamond Air 62, any idea why on the gauge on the right hand side? Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Sorry about that. Thank you, Tam. I appreciate that. Yeah, so. Oh, thank you, Finnegan. Finnegani. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I've got school starting back and I'm taking classes. I'm a teacher. So I teach, but I also am taking classes, and my only class is on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday. So anyways, Just so everyone knows, I will not be able to stream Saturday morning because I do have to work Saturday. It's one of those rare Saturday moments. And Sunday evening, I've got something going on too. So I teach, thank you for asking. I teach automotive technology. So I teach students how to diagnose and repair automobiles. Been doing that for almost 5 years. Oh, wow. Nathan, that's awesome, dude. I love that. Yeah, Saturday I have to work, and then I got a baby shower. Tam the OG, they're putting on a baby shower for Tam. If you're not familiar with what a shower is, it's basically just a party for someone that's about to have a baby, and people bring gifts and stuff for the baby. Is what a baby shower is. Well, Nathan, but you can change that though. You can always change that. Make it busier, right? But I love that, man. Chase that dream. It's what I tell my students all the time. Y'all have heard it before. Number one, know your why. Why do you do what you do? Why are you going to the school that you're going to? Why do why are you married to the person you're married to? Why do you, whatever. Know your why. It helps. It gives you meaning and purpose to your life. The second one is set goals. Yes, you shower with them with presents. Exactly. Oh, nice. You got the switch panel too. Cool. Zero Tadpole. You will love it. You will love it. You haven't got that 30-year-old Land Cruiser. Oh yeah, Oz, I would love to, man. I would love to. What's the next airport? Yeah, I know, Death Grow. I don't know why it's doing that. It's kind of acting weird today. The next airport is YARM. It's actually our final destination. Yankee Alpha Romeo. What's on M? I forgot what M is. Mike. Thank you, Wired. Oh, the closest one is YGCR. The closest one is Yankee Golf Charlie Romeo. Sorry. So, number one, know your why. Number two, set goals for yourself. Now, when I say set a goal that is reasonable and that is reachable, because if you set your goal too high, you're gonna be discouraged, and then you're gonna put yourself in a bad place mentally. So set goals for yourself that are reachable and reasonable. That also gives you purpose and gives you drive, right? Your goal is to eat every day. Hey, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. And keep breathing. That's a good goal too. Tam, thank you, babe. Have a good night. Sleep well, babe. Good to see you. Get some rest. And the third thing, and again, if you've been here for a while, you've heard me say this as well, give back. Give back to the world. There are a lot of hurting people in the world. And I know some of you may be hurting, going through, whatever. But just know that you're not alone, and you will eventually get through it, and things will be better. But give back to your community where you live, whatever. Give back to the world. It doesn't have to be financial. Giving back can just be smiling at someone, waving at someone. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, Speedy. I totally missed it. Speedy, I am so sorry. Anyone know what the best software? Oh, I don't. So, what does everyone use to make liveries in their planes? I know there is some free software. I can't remember the name of it. Blender, that's it. Thank you, Hemo. Yes, Oz, everyone is going through something. Exactly. Everybody is going through something, and if you're not, get ready, because you will be. So just never go through anything alone, and that's why I posted what I did. You know, I wanted y'all to know what I was going through, and to know not only what I'm going through so you won't feel like you're going through things alone, but it helped me with all the messages I got, the DMs on Discord and the messages in Discord, to know that I wasn't alone also, and that y'all were thinking for me, praying for me, or whatever. I appreciate that. Thank you, Hemo. That's something I have not tried. I'm not really interested right now in trying to make my own liveries either. That might be something I'll eventually do, but I tend, although I'm a big guy and I'm not really active physically, but I tend to make myself too busy. I'm a hyper person, so I want to do a bunch of things. I love multitasking, and sometimes that's part of my demise, is I'm just too busy doing things, and I have to back off. Thank you, Disco Stu. And this, what I'm doing right now, has been such therapy for me. I absolutely love streaming. I love flying. I love talking to people and having people fly along. So it really does mean a lot to me to have you guys flying along and being active in chat. Just, it's really cool. Infidel Fireman in my Discord under Microsoft Flight Sim Help, I think it is. Wombi has created a fix for that. If you're in the WB Sim Discord, there's also a link to it, to a fix that Wombi's created. Yeah, let me see if I can find it really quick and post it in chat. Of course, you know, it's not going to do good for you flying along right now, but let's see here. But if you're struggling with the issue of invisibility, this will fix it. I gotta find it. Let me see here. Oh, that's true, Oz. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, that won't work. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Try that. It looks like it's going to take you to a Discord. If that doesn't work, try this link. If that tries to get you to join a Discord or something, or if it doesn't work, try the second link, and hopefully that'll fix it. By the way, I do have a Discord if you would like to join. I try to be available to everybody. So if you have any questions or whatever, I've had people ask me about, you know, what I do personally, my beliefs and everything. I don't mind. I like to be accessible to my community. So if you want to join my Discord, there's a link to my Discord. I've got over 300 members. I'm super excited to have over 300 people in my Discord. So there's a link to it if you'd like to join it. I am as active as you guys are. Oh, really? Oh, that's weird. Is anyone else seeing my livery as the default livery? If you have my livery downloaded, excuse me. Let's see. I'm looking to see which version. Yeah, that should be it. Version 1.2 should be the right one. That's weird. I'm not sure why that's happening. Hey, Staff. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Zero Tadpole, you can't see my plane at all. Zero, the bottom link up there should be what you need to fix that with. Dear old dad, you got to hit the hay. No problem. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here and for posting those pictures again. I appreciate that. It might have something to do with that Wombi fix, Disco Stew. It could be. Enter the valley. Are we? Yeah, I guess I could now. It looks like you're doing good. Busy week. 3 car shows. Nice. Is the valley over here? Yeah, I guess I could fly a valley. I'm right on top of everything, aren't I? Including the big one. Time to hit the hay. Okay, let's see. Staff. What's up, Staff? So Staff is the guest on episode 4 of my podcast. Staff, I hope to have it ready tomorrow. And Staff, dude, I didn't realize I was so quiet. I was unusually silent. So, I mean, I love it. It's good. But I feel like I made you do all the talking, and I apologize for that. I learned some lessons on that one. But yeah, I should be dropping tomorrow. Special guest, Sergeant Staff. And then I watched Two-Tone Murphy's interview with Jane live last night. And I'm like, dude, he did such an amazing job interviewing Jane. And then I said to myself, I got to brush up my interview game. You're the most extroverted introvert you'll ever meet. All right, I am going to swing over here. It looks like we got a valley coming up. ETE, Super Typhoon. We've got, let me see how many miles. I can't read it. Oh, 60. We got 60 nautical miles. So about another hour. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, HammoTime, thank you so much for being here. Man, thank you so much for your support also, Hammo, for the gift subs, for the bits. Dude, I really, really appreciate it. Enjoy your meeting. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy your nap. Oh, you got a headache and been feeling a bit nauseous. Oh, take care of that for sure. And I'll see you next time, Hammo. Thank you so much. My plan is to do a surprise pop-up stream sometime between now and next Thursday. I just don't know when it'll be. So I'll just be ready to see the go live message. You need to pop out, just need to find a close airport. Okay, Deathgrow. I understand. You got to get ready for the trip. I totally understand that for sure. There really is no close airport. We are approaching one, but it's going to be in about 30 nautical miles before we get to that one. It's YWCH, Yankee Whiskey Charlie Hotel. Janet, really nice to have you fly along this evening. I appreciate it. Infinite Fireman, I love the sound of the Kodiak. I can hear it anywhere. Yes, yeah, we can do a touch and go. Anywhere you want to do a touch and go, do it. Yeah, Finnegal, in fact, I might do a touch and go at Yankee Whiskey Charlie Hotel. You gonna try a bush landing in the V-35? Do it. Hey, DCM. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. Or Friday, depending on where in the world you are. Oh, Verse, look at you coming through with the airport info. Thank you for that. Oh, that's live information too. What? Wow. I need to bookmark that. That's good information right there. Thank you for that. DigiDriver, you got to head out too. Thank you, DigiDriver. Thank you so much. I know I didn't answer your question, DigiDriver, but it's just, man, there's so many airports that I fly to that I really just can't think of one in particular, you know, but I can't wait to look you up. Oh, Death Crow, you found a spot? Here we go. So take care, DigiDriver. I really appreciate you. Yeah, that's really awesome, Versh. I didn't realize that it's live. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's some good flying in the F-22 right there. So looking at little nav map, I decided just to follow the road right here because this road will take us to the final airport. So we'll just follow this road. Uh-oh, Panda. Oh no, did you crash? No. Death Crow, you bounced, but you landed nice. Happy Thursday night. You just got done watching BattleBots. Oh, dude, yeah, DCM. I don't know if I have a channel that I can watch it on. First coming through with all this stuff. Dippo, what is up, Dippo? How are you doing, dude? That kind of startled me. How are you doing, Dippo? Good to see you. Welcome in, Dippo and Raiders. How is everyone doing? Good to see you this evening. I hope you are well. Thank you for the raid. I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. Been gaming since the late 1970s. I've been streaming since September of 2020, and I've been flight simming since September of 2021. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Y'all go follow Dippo. Dippo is yeah, awesome. Oh, dude, yeah. So, Captain Arash was part of that event, but he was at a different airport than you. So Dippo is a flight sim streamer who streams on VATSIM as a controller on VATSIM. So it was pretty crazy for you. Oh wow, Sim Caesar was by. Very cool. +70 aircraft at a Class C in 3 hours. Holy crap. Wow, Panda, good job. Uh-oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. No, he crashed. Oh, Finnegan, my gosh, I don't know why I can't say your name. Finnegani, you were there too? Hey, Dippo, I totally understand, man. I usually do the same thing, and I feel so bad doing it, but I almost always raid and run. Good to see you. Thank you so much for trusting your people with me. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. King, which valley are you in? Are you the one to the left or to the right? What's your username, King? To the right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it looked like I was kind of right in the middle. So I'm going to head over. For those of y'all formation flying with me, I'm going to head over this way. To the right also. Jane and Panda. Both flying really slow. I think I've already missed the valley though. I think it's too late for me. You're going too, Infinite Fireman. Thank you so much for being here and flying along. I appreciate you, my friend. Take care. Sleep well. See you next time. I think I see another valley though that I'm gonna fly into. Oh, it was a short valley. Okay. There is another one coming up. It looks like that I'll fly into. Speeding up just a little bit. I didn't realize how slow I had gotten. Let's see here. A little nav map. Show me the way. Yeah, so there's a valley like right around the corner here. From the looks of it. The winds are blowing pretty rough at this altitude too. I've got a 28 knot wind, left front quartering headwind. Yikes. Gonna give it a second try. See you next time. Hey, thank you, JP. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you. Have a great night. Sleep well, my friend. Okay, here's the valley right here. So I'm going to fly into this valley. Nice flying there, Panda. Yeah, I saw that DCM on Discovery. I don't get Discovery, but it might. I'll have to check. I'll have to check and see if I can see battle bots, because my grandson loves battle bots as well. So I've got to look and see if I can find it. Because I do enjoy it. When is my next stream, Speedy? My next scheduled stream is going to be 1 week from tonight, unfortunately. However, I do plan on doing a surprise stream sometime. It could be Saturday night. It could be later Sunday. It could be, I might even do a stream tomorrow night. So be ready. I do plan on doing a surprise stream, but my next scheduled stream, because I do have to work Saturday morning, and I've got something that I've already committed to for Sunday when I would be streaming. So my next scheduled stream will be Thursday. And if I do a pop-up stream, it won't be this. It'll be something else. Yeah, Versh, I'll try to give you a heads up. I will try to give you a heads up. It'll probably be another, like a landing challenge somewhere, like we did at Lucla and where was that? Courchevel in France. It'll be a one-off, something like that. Because I want this to be on my regularly scheduled streams, the Australia. And so we're just cruising along. Let me show you my Australia trailer. So this is the kind of the teaser trailer for this tour. Y'all enjoy this video really quick for 1 minute. Tour Australia. No rules, just flight. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I put that together in the midst of my weird mental place that I was at Monday. I just, all rules, no flight, exactly. I was in a really weird mental place Monday, and that's why I canceled stream. But flying gives me such a, it just gives me such a peace being able to fly in Microsoft Flight Sim. So I jumped on stream and said, you know what, I'll just make a trailer for my upcoming series. So I did that Monday when I was in that really weird place that I was in. Oh, you got a ditch now? No problem, King. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, night, whatever time of the day it is for you, King Ken. Thank you so much for flying along. Thank you for the follow off stream earlier today, I think it was. Thank you for that. Yeah, so Speedy was DMing me during that time while I was making the trailer. Oz, thank you for that. I have tried to you know, I thought maybe I'd be a voice actor or whatever, and I've put my voice, some samples out there on some websites, but I don't know if maybe the samples aren't good enough or, you know, whatever. But it's fine. I mean, I don't want to overwhelm myself. I enjoy doing what I do, so it is what it is. Hey Lena, how are you doing, Lena? I saw you were streaming earlier this evening. Good to see you. Lena is another streamer friend. Lena is the other half of Arch NDA. Many of y'all know Arch. Lena is the other half. Good to see you, Lena. Hope you're doing well. There's a shout out for our good friend Lena playing Catizens. What is Catizens, Lena? You kind of got my curiosity up with that. You build and manage a village of cats. Good God. What kind of torture is that? That would be like if I did something wrong and they put me in prison, that would be classy.
Thank you for dropping the bass, classy.
Thank you for dropping the bass, classy. You're given a key for it, you didn't pick it. Like, that would be the ultimate torture for me, managing a bunch of cats. Oh yeah, do it, noob. Nathan, let me know.
Thank you for dropping the bass.
Planet Air, bringing people together. Oh, I love it, noob. That's awesome, Nathan. I love it. That's an interesting looking, whatever that is right there, river, a river branch. It almost looked like a duck, or not a duck, a swan or something to begin with. Interesting. Yes, it is VQB. Thank you for the first time introduction, by the way, also. Good to see you. Can I call you QB, or what do you like to go by, VQB? Let's just say you had a brave, happy face showing for 2 hours. I just, you gonna do some flybys? Do it. Do some flybys, Finneganny. I love them. Sorry, you have a patent on all planets, Stingo. Do it, Finneganny. Or Disco Stew. Whatever my brain can think of. Oh, QB, there's no telling what I might call you then, right, Disco Stew? Nah, so good to have you in here, by the way, QB. So I'll just call you QB if that's okay. But really nice to have you in here. Thank you for introducing yourself. I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since 1970s. And I've been streaming since September of 2020. I've been a Microsoft Flight Sim streamer since September of 2021, almost a year. Could be Scalby. Oh man. So when Disco Stew first joined my channel and started flying along with me, I had no idea who Disco Stew was, and I read Disco Stew. You'll call me Tam. Hey, that's okay. What's up, Wraith? How are you doing? So Disco Stew, I read it as Disco Stew. And so for the longest time, I called Disco Stew Disco Stew. And then someone in stream said, oh, look, it's Disco Stew from The Simpsons. And I wanted to crawl under my desk. I felt like a complete idiot. How you doing, Wraith? Good to see you this evening. Welcome in. Yeah, actually, QB, Tam is my daughter's name. That's how I came up with Scruffy Tam. So no problem. A lot of people do call me Tam. But I've been called Scruffy. I've been called Tam. Some names I've been called I can't mention because I'm family friendly. Mr. Socks, there we go. Mr. Socks. Lena calls me Mr. Socks. So tonight we're flying in Australia. This is day one. Hawks is stuck with Kermit. This is day one of my Australia tour. Oh, she comes on. She comes to my stream a good bit. QB. She was on here earlier. As long as you don't get called later to dinner. Exactly right. What's up, Iceman? How are you doing? Good to see you. Actually, when I first started streaming, my daughter and I on Friday mornings would do team streams. We called it Team Stream with Tam. Some of my clips, I think, possibly some of my older clips, there may be a clip or two with me and her doing the team streams.
First of all, I'm
QB, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
QB, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, you just got home from work, starting up the sim. Feel free to jump on in, Wraith. We had a ton of people flying along when we first started. A lot of people have headed off to bed and stuff, but it's all good. So Iceman lives in the same state that I do. I think we live about 5 hours away from each other. And one of these days we're gonna meet up. But Iceman is a fellow flight sim streamer, always flies the H145 on his streams, has a ton of people flying along also. Dude, Iceman, I'm so glad I could. But yeah, Iceman and I, we live about 6 hours from each other. One of these days we'll meet up, Iceman. Wraithcat, I used to, but my work schedule changed. So now my schedule is Monday and Thursday evenings, and then Saturday mornings. So it's helped. I've got a kind of a different audience now, or I've met, not a different audience, but I've met a lot of new people. Yep. But unfortunately, no stream Saturday or Sunday this week. Yes, Wraithcat, I'd love to have you fly along. Holy crap. What? Holy. Wow, I almost cussed. Sim Caesar, thank you so much for the raid. Holy moly. Welcome in, Sim Caesar and Raiders. Wow, wow, wow. I am totally blown away right now. Welcome in. I am Scruffy Tam. For those of you that don't know me, I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September 2020, flight simming since September 2021. Hi Life, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Wow, Confucian Steve, what's up? Thank you so much for the first time chats. Thank you for the raid. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so very much, Sim Caesar. How are you doing? Verse, thank you.
Thank you for dropping the bass.
Thank you for dropping the bass. Yes, I do. I do. Magic. Magic Raisinets. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, huge raid. Iceman, thank you for the sock command. So tonight we are flying in Australia. I'm doing a Australian tour. This is day one of my Australian tour. On my channel, you will always or almost always see me flying general aviation and showing off my socks of the day. So my socks of the day on the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse in circles. On the left foot, SpongeBob. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Wraithcat, thank you for the 100 bits. T-Pain, thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate that. I missed a lot of other first time chats as well earlier. Sorry about that. Sam Boss, thank you for the first time chat also. So my streams are typically general aviation. I fly some sort of series. This is the Australia series. My slogan here is no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. I love hand flying aircraft. I love chatting. I love engaging with my viewers. So you'll also see me flying all over the place off my course as I'm engaging with you guys. But welcome in. Thank you again, Sim Caesar, for the raid. Let me give Sim Caesar a quick shout out. I think everybody knows Sim Caesar. Jacob, hello back. How are you doing? I am on VAT Sim, but I'm not on VAT Sim this evening. There we go. Shout out for Sim Caesar. Peach. So Silly Goose convinced you to buy the Bonanza, and you also got the Concorde. And while the Concorde doesn't look good at all, the Bonanza is extremely detailed. And you even managed to line up and land it. Oh, nice. So I bought you talking about the V35? I bought the V35 as soon as I got home from work this evening. But I am absolutely in love with the Cessna 172, the steam gauges version. And I've got the very near study level mod. So this is what you'll see me flying mostly on my streams, is this plane. Daz, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So y'all, if you don't follow Sim Caesar, go give Sim Caesar a follow. Did my shout out not work? Hang on a minute. It would help if I spelt things right. Correct. Right. There we go. There's Sim Caesar. I know most of y'all came in on the raid, but if you don't know Sim Caesar, go give Sim Caesar a follow. An amazingly awesome flight simmer. Go give him a follow. Check him out next time. The real, you're here for the socks.
Flights with Joel.
What's up, Flights with Joel? Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Flights with Joel is another flight sim streamer, great streamer, a longtime friend of the community here, and a longtime flight simmer also. I was a guest on Joel's podcast a while back. Type in !Joel to get the link for it. But let me give my good buddy Flights with Joel a shout out also. Go give him a follow next time he's live as well. So we've got several people flying along with us. We had a huge crowd of people earlier this evening. A lot of people have dropped off to head to bed, which is totally understandable. I'll be doing that myself in about an hour. So this evening we started in Sydney, Australia. BRX Pete, thank you for the follow, Pete. I appreciate that. BRX Pete, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I've got the VTAL Flights with Joel. I have not flown it, but I did buy it as soon as I got home this evening. And really the only reason I bought it was just because I knew I'd have people flying it on my stream tonight, and I wanted to be able to see it and others to be able to see it like it is, you know, in the sim instead of just the default aircraft. So thank you for everyone that came in on Sim Caesar's raid. I really do appreciate that a lot. Magic, you've already subbed. You just followed me. Thank you so much for the sub. Magic, thank you so much for the sub. I truly appreciate that very, very much. Welcome in. Enjoy. And then you're gifting 5 subs, dude. Thank you so much. Mechanical Madness, enjoy your gift sub courtesy of Magic Raisinets. Vomit of the FS Thunderbirds, my good buddy and flying partner. Vomit, thank you for welcome. Good Lord. Enjoy the gift sub. Amplify Australia, enjoy your gift sub. Prez, enjoy your gift sub. And my good buddy, Toma's World, also. Thank you for the 5 gift subs to the community. Dead Zombie, thank you for the follow. So my regular streaming schedule is Sunday evenings, 8 a.m. Eastern time. So I am on Eastern Daylight Time. I fly Sunday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thursday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And I do have a Discord. That's where you can keep up with my stream schedule and all those good things. I post my flight plans in Discord. Dead Zombie, again, thank you so much for that follow. And again, Magic Raisinets, thank you so much for coming in hot with 5 gift subs and then a sub for yourself. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the support. Gifts like those allow me to do things like buy equipment that I've got where I can flight sim and engage with you guys. It also allows me the opportunity to go to FS Expo, where I'll be next June 23rd through the 25th. I do plan to be at Houston, Texas, to the FS Expo to meet all of you wonderful people and a lot of other amazing streamers as well. Thank you, Magic Raisinets. I really appreciate that. So I really pride myself in real life and on stream as being a very engaging and friendly person, welcoming everybody. And that's what I want my channel to be, a very welcoming, engaging community. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate the compliment. I am a teacher in real life. I teach students how to diagnose and repair vehicles. And I really feel like my experience as an instructor helps me to be a better streamer, and my experience as a streamer helps me to be a better instructor to my students as well. So they really feed well off of each other. Yeah, QB for sure. Oh, nice. Raisinette. So I'm not the most knowledgeable streamer. However, I am learning every time I stream about this aircraft. So I normally almost always fly the steam gauge Cessna 172. And I've got the very near study level mod, which makes everything in this plane work just like it should in real life. So I learn as I go, and I hope that my viewers learn a little bit as well. But I'm not a pilot in real life. I am a pilot in training very slowly. I haven't even gotten in the air yet. I'm just slowly going through ground school. Staff, you got to go off to work? No problem, man. Staff, it's always good to have you. Sergeant Staff is my guest, my next guest on my podcast, which should be dropping tomorrow. If you want to see my podcast or see it, if you want to listen to the podcast, type in !podcast or just search Lost in the Dryer and you'll find it. Yeah, exactly. That's the key. You don't got to know everything, but just sharing. Exactly. It really does magic. Thank you. So one more time, let me share my trailer video for this series. My ETE, let's see here, Super Typhoon. I am about 15 nautical miles out, so probably 15 minutes or so before we land. So I would say I really hate to end this early after just getting a huge raid like this, but let's see if there's somewhere I can fly a little bit further out to land. It looks like not. So we'll just have to wrap it up here. You can't take the F-22 seriously. I understand, and I know that's not a lot of people's thing. I know a lot of streamers don't let anybody just fly anything, but I want everyone to be comfortable and happy flying along with me. So my slogan is no rules, just flight. You know, fly what you want to and fly how you want to. And I do apologize if it irritates people, but I just QB. But I just want everyone to be happy. I love flight and flying, and I want everyone else to be happy as well, flying along with me. So we are approaching our final airport, Yankee Alpha Romeo Mike in Australia. This will be our final destination. I don't know. My next scheduled stream, unfortunately, is a week from today because I normally stream on Saturday mornings, but I do have a prior engagement at work. I usually stream Sunday evenings, but I've got a prior engagement with a children's program that I work with on Sunday evening. So my next guaranteed stream will be next Thursday, but I am going to do a pop-up surprise stream sometime this weekend, maybe even tomorrow evening. We'll pick a difficult, challenging airport to land at or something like that. Finnegan, thank you so much for being here. Man, I really appreciate the compliment. It's been awesome meeting all the new friends today. Thank you, Joel. I really do appreciate that. I really do dislike taking time off from streaming.
First of all, I'm
Settle down. Take it easy.
Kara,
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Karakaram, thank you so much for the follow, Karakaram. I appreciate that. Sorry for struggling with your username. I enjoy trying to figure out people's usernames. Sometimes I destroy them, but welcome on in. If that's the case, yeah. QB, I have had people buzz me in the Dark Star wide open before. It's fine. I love it. So seriously, when I say fly what you want to, I mean it. Are they going to be peanuts? Hanny Matt, what's happening? Welcome back. The peanuts are gone. Our flight attendants have already cleaned up. They're sitting ready for our final into this airport. Final approach. I'll be flying into runway 27. Flying into runway 27. Oh, cool. Karakoram is the mountain range famous in the West for its tallest mountain, K2. Thank you for that information. I didn't realize, I had never heard of that. And as a 54-year-old, I should know that, but I don't. Thank you for that. You're a pretzel guy anyways? Nice. QB, you are correct. What airport is this? Peaches, this is Annandale Airport in Australia. Yankee Alpha Romeo Mike. I was about to say mom. I got my mom on my mind, Mike. So real quick, right before we land, let me show you my trailer video for this really quick, this series. Enjoy. Uh-oh, it's not working. There we go. YARM, the second one, Peaches. Australia. No rules, just flight. Wait a minute, I gotta ask, what's a one registration type guy? I'm not sure what a one registration is. Womby! What's up, Womby? I was talking about you earlier. How are you, my friend? If you don't know Womby, y'all gotta go follow Womby. He is an awesome developer of things in Microsoft Flight Sim. An intelligent person. Intelligent doesn't even come close to what Womby is. Womby's a great guy. Oh, yeah. I love general aviation, and I typically only fly the Cessna 172, although you'll see me every now and then fly a Kit Fox. If it's a really mountainous area, then I'll fly the Kit Fox just because it's such an agile plane. That's pretty much it. I've got a lot of add-on planes, but the only reason I have them is just so I can see other people that are flying along with me. I can see their planes, and y'all can see their planes on stream as they are, you know, in the sim. 172 tail dragger, nice. I don't have the tail dragger. I mean, I don't know if I have the tail dragger actually. I mean, I've seen it, but I don't think I have it, to be honest. What are people's thoughts on the Reno Air Show add-on? I've got the Reno. I bought the Reno DLC as soon as it came out, and I really enjoyed it initially. But again, I enjoy this so much more. I enjoy the scenery and people flying along and stuff. Try the Vertigo if you get a chance. It's a VL3 with whoa, really? Phoenix? I'll have to check that out. Will players on USA West be able to see this? No, Peaches, only on US East. Won't be. Yes, I like the T6 too. The T6 is the only thing I've flown. In the Reno, the T6 is the only plane I've flown, and I really did enjoy it, but it's just for me, I fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator because I love the scenery. You've done an air venture to Vegas journey in the 172. Oh, nice. Hey, bunch of Chet, how are you doing? Good to see you again, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if it's on sale, get it. It really is a lot of fun. And Microsoft Flight Sim Official is doing some, they were doing a Reno Air Races series as well. So that's pretty cool to watch it on their channel. There we go. Nice little butter landing for you there. Oh man, I did a. Oh, you like the T6 in normal world flying? I have not flown it in normal. Thank you, QB. Very confident. My landings are usually at about 2,000. Ibanez, what's happening, Ibanez? How are you doing? Yeah, I usually grease them at about 200. How you doing, Ibanez? Ibanez Player is another flight sim streamer, great friend of the community, awesome guy. Also, I really enjoy Ibanez's streams, and I'm a big supporter of other streamers as well. So let me give Ibanez a quick shout out. Yeah, Ibanez is here. We got to behave. There we go. Shout out for Ibanez. So we got a lot of new people in here this evening. Thank you to everyone who came in on the amazing Sim Caesar raid. I really appreciate that. And Sim Caesar, again, thank you for that raid. I really, really do appreciate that. Paradox, what's happening? How are you doing? Oh yeah, Ibanez, I bought it. I bought it as soon as I got home this evening. Oh, yeah, Paradox, you're just a little bit late. Paradox was my first guest on my podcast. Smiley Beaches, thank you for the follow. So let me get some screenshots really quick.
Most of all, I'm
Hey, settle down.
BK, thank you for the follow. Also, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the follows. Disco Stu, you're gonna head out, dude. Disco Stu, thank you so much for the support. You are always a huge supporter of the channel. Thank you for the bits and for the subs also, and the gift subs as well. Oh yeah, Smiley, thank you so much, man. I'm really enjoying. This is our day one of touring the entirety of Australia. So once again, my regular streaming schedule is Sunday evenings, Thursday evenings, and Saturday mornings Eastern Daylight Time. Yes, the whole thing. It's going to take a few months. And then, but so this coming Saturday and Sunday, I won't be able to stream. I'll do a pop-up stream eventually. Yeah, I'm going to do the whole thing. If you would like to join my Discord, I do have a Discord channel. Feel free to join. I know if you're like me, you're a member of a lot of Discords. So, you know, no requirement, of course, to join the Discord. But if you're interested in keeping up with me, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to message me at any time. Also, I want to be available to the community here. Answer any questions you have or whatever. I love to engage. And I have a YouTube channel and a podcast. Jax, thank you for the socks command. And finally, do I voice chat while streaming? I don't. So Wraithcat, the Bull Bandit, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop?
Thank you so much for that, Bull Bandit. I appreciate that. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse in circles on them. On the left foot, SpongeBob. Those are my socks of the day. Yeah, the reason I don't voice chat while streaming is I've tried it before, and it's a huge distraction for me. I found it very difficult to engage with those in chat as I'm voice chatting in Discord. So I don't open voice up while I'm streaming. I very rarely do. Let me put a little asterisk on that. It is a big workload. Yep, it is. All right, John Pookie, thank you for being here. This is it for tonight. Who are we gonna raid? Give me a suggestion. How about, I'd like to meet a new friend tonight, y'all. I appreciate Sim Caesar's raid. How about Studio Canuck? Yeah, Jax, that's exactly. So I've raided Fliggity before not too long ago. Let's raid Studio Canuck. In the meantime, before I end stream, I always want to thank everybody for everything. QB, is really nice having you in chat also, and for the follow. I really appreciate it. US East is just, the reason I pick US East is because it's where I live. And we raided Rat Hole not too long ago either. So I think we'll raid Studio Canuck. That's a new streamer to me. I don't know them. So we'll give them a quick raid. Bull Bandit, thank you for the follow. BK, thank you for the follow. Smiley Beaches. Karakaram, thank you for the follow as well. Dead Zombie with a follow. Magic Raisinets, thank you for 5 gift subs to the community and for resubbing yourself. I really appreciate that. BRX Pete, thank you for the follow. Daz for the follow. Wraithcat with 100 bits. Magic Raisinets with a follow as well. High Life Flight Level 420, thank you for the follow. Sim Caesar, thank you for the freaking amazing raid. I really appreciate that. QB, thank you for the follow. Dippo with a raid, also another amazing raid. Thank you, Dippo. Finagani, thank you for the follow. Idaho Aviation with a follow. Patch Me Up. No. Patchamus Prime, thank you for the follow. HammoTime with 2 gift subs. HammoTime with 500 bits. Chris, thank you for the follow. Frag Pro with a follow. Viper with 100 bits. Viper with a raid of 5 viewers. Thank you so much for that. Disco Stew, with a gift sub, Tam the OG with a gift sub, Bacon with a gift sub, Bush with a resub, Disco Stew with 1,000 bits, Disco Stew with a resub, Akella with a follow, King Ken with a follow, Late Night Tacos with a follow. That's it. All right, everybody, let's get this raid started. I gotta type in the raid message. Studio CANUCK. So Studio Canuck is showcasing the new GSX mod. Yeah, I see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me post these raid messages really quick. If you are a sub to the channel, a lot of people are subs. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for your support. This is your raid message. If you're not a sub, that is perfectly fine. This is your raid message. Chuckson, thank you so much for the follow. Also, thank you all for the support, whether it be, you know, financially, by follows, by chatting, whatever. I really appreciate it. Good night, everybody. Let's get this raid started. I will be back at some point. I guarantee you I'll be back Thursday, a week from today. Other than that, I'll do a pop-up at some point. Take care of yourselves. Good night, everybody. I wish you safe flying, happy skies. What does that even mean? Let's start the raid. Good night, all. Let's start the raid. See ya.